Hi, welcome to CitySpace Storytime. I'm Sharon Brody from WBUR, and the book that we are reading today is called Dragon Gets by Dav Pilkey. And we'd like to thank Dav Pilkey for giving us permission to share this story with you this way. This book has a table of contents. Chapter 1, Dragon Sees the Day. Chapter 2, Housework. Chapter 3, Yard Work. Chapter 4, Shopping. Chapter 5, Goodnight Dragon. Chapter 1, Dragon Sees the Day. One warm, sunny morning, Dragon woke up and yawned. He was very groggy. And whenever Dragon woke up groggy, he did everything wrong. First, he read an egg and fried the morning newspaper. Then he buttered his tea and sipped a cup of toast. Finally, Dragon opened the door to see the day, but Dragon did not see the sun. He did not see the trees or the hills or the flowers or the sky. He saw only shadows. "It must still be nighttime," said Dragon. So he went back to bed. Chapter 2, Housework. Dragon's floor was very dirty. He got his broom and began to sweep. When he was finished sweeping, the floor was still dirty. So Dragon swept again, and there was still dirt everywhere. "There sure is a lot of dirt on this floor," said Dragon. Dragon swept all morning long and into the afternoon. He carried out wheelbarrows filled with dirt. All of his sweeping left a very big hole in his floor. Finally, the male mouse came by. She looked at all the dirt outside the house. She looked at the big hole inside the house. "What's going on here?" asked the male mouse. "I'm sweeping my floor," said Dragon. "It is very dirty." "But you have a dirt floor," said the male mouse. "It is made of dirt." Dragon looked at the hole he had swept and scratched his big head. "Looks like you've made a mess," said the male mouse. "Looks like I've made a basement," said Dragon. Chapter 3, Yard Work. Dragon looked at the big pile of dirt in his yard. "What am I going to do with all this dirt?" he wondered. He got a shovel and dug a big, deep hole. Then he scooped the dirt into the hole. "Well, that takes care of that," said Dragon. "Now, where did this come from?" Chapter 4, Shopping. Dragon looked in his cupboard, but there was no food at all. "The cupboard is bare," said Dragon. "Time to go shopping." Dragon got into his car and drove. The food store was at the top of a hill. It was a very steep drive. Dragon loved to go shopping. He was a very wise shopper. He bought food only from the 5 basic food groups. He bought cheese curls from the dairy group. He bought donuts from the bread group. He bought ketchup from the fruits and vegetables group. He bought pork rinds from the meat group. And he bought fudge pops from the chocolate group. Dragon had a balanced diet. He had so much food that he could not fit it all into his car. "I know what I will do," said Dragon. "I will eat some of the food now, and then the rest will fit in the car." Dragon sat in the parking lot and started to eat. He crunched up the cheese curls. He downed the donuts. He packed away the pork rinds. Dragon ate and ate and ate until all the food was gone. Burp. Now Dragon could not fit into his car. "Oh, what am I going to do?" cried Dragon. He thought and thought and scratched his big head. "I know what I will do," said Dragon. "I will push my car home." So Dragon pushed his car down the hill. The car began to roll faster and faster and faster and faster. Finally, Dragon's car came to a stop right in front of his house. All the excitement had made Dragon very hungry. He went into his kitchen and looked in the cupboard. There was no food at all. "The cupboard is bare," said Dragon. "Time to go shopping." Chapter 5. Good night, Dragon. It had been a long, busy day, and now it was bedtime. Dragon was very groggy. So he brushed his head and combed his teeth. He watered his bed, crawled into his plants, and fell fast asleep. And that's the end of Dragon Gets by Dav Pilkey. And now it's time for a little lagniappe. A lagniappe is a word that means a little something extra, a little gift. And to go along with Dragon Gets by Dav Pilkey, we have a couple of wind-up toys. One is very much like a dragon, but not exactly a dragon. And then we have Dragon's friend, or a character very much like Dragon's friend, the male mouse. Nice job, male mouse. And thank you for spending time with us and reading Dragon Gets by Dav Pilkey. See you in the next book.